Hi, hi, have a nice day. And today I am going to show how to build a dynamic checklist using Excel. This will be very important when it becomes the administrative works of the officers and also whatever the field developing this kind of checklist would be benefited. Let's say this is very simple. So let's say there are some activities. I would say put a heading like steps, or you can put activities or anything. Here I am say put in steps. It's step one, step two. Let's put few steps. Yeah, 10 steps. Then here let's make this as a table and heading of this column, let's mention as check boxes. That means simply after completed your task, you can put a tick in this column. For that, we need to have the check boxes. So let's see how to put the check boxes. Firstly, select the particular cells and go to insert, and there is a point here. You can see insert check boxes. Now you can see there are check boxes. So now let's see how to evaluate the completed percentages and number of tasks. Firstly, let's put heading as completed and to be complete. So here simply we can use count if function. Just equal and count if. You can select count if function, then select this range and the criteria, put a comma, and if we tick here, it's considering as a true. So we can put within inverted commas, we can put true. So simply it's evaluating the items which have tick and close the bracket. When we are ticking here, you can see the number is increasing. Got it? It's very easy. Then here we are going to show the number of items or number of activities to be completed. For that, we can use count A function. Count A function. Next become count A. It's counting the available numbers. Let's see here when we are selecting this. It's showing the number of items available. Here you can see the 10 steps are there. Here you are showing the 10. So we can customize bit this. In here, we can minus the completed task from the available tasks. Again, I am showing, go to this function. Through the count A function, we are counting the number of items available. So if we put count A and select these cells, simply it's coming as 10 because there are 10 tasks or steps or activities are there. Then we can deduct the number available in this completed line here. Now it's having not have, we have, as we have not tick anything, it's showing as 0. When we are ticking this, you can see the numbers are changing. And we can have a bar chart or pie chart too. So here simply you can select these items and go to insert, and let's use a pie chart. See, let's remove these titles. Completed and to be completed. See, when we are changing the item, when we are ticking and unticking, the pie chart is updated. This would be very useful and important tool in your office works and also in the day-to-day task. So for having these kind of tips, tools, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.